Good morning, friends. This is Miss Linda. We're going to do a little bit of review because a lot of you are new to school. You weren't here when we started. And I want to encourage your parents and your families to go back in our YouTube videos on Snohomish ECAP and take a look at some of the beginning videos. You're welcome to look at them all if you'd like. There's some good ones in there. But we covered safety rules in class and in video, and ways to keep ourselves safe. So we're going to just review some of that today, but it's more thoroughly done in the beginning of the year. So go back and look at those. Right now, let's talk about some of the ones that are really very important. I'm going to, excuse me, I didn't mean to go all the way down like that. I wanted to talk about, look at this. This is how to stay safe in cars. This is Marcus and his sister and his mom. And what are they doing to stay safe? When you're in a car, you always have to do something. If you said seat belts, you're exactly right. We sit in our booster seats when we need to, in our car seats, and we buckle up. Does everybody buckle up? Yeah, everybody buckles up, including sister and mom. Not just you. Anybody riding in a car needs to buckle up. That's the way to stay safe. And it's always your grown-up's responsibility to stay safe. But I know you can remember too. So you help us by remembering the rules. So that rule is sit in a car seat when you ride in a car and buckle up. Yep. You know that rule. I knew you did. And I'm bending down because my cards fell. The other one is, how do you stay safe when you're on a bike or a scooter, or let's see what else has wheels? A tricycle? Skates? Yeah, skateboards. All those things have wheels. And the way to stay safe with that is to always wear, yes, your helmet, because your brain is in your head, and your brain is what helps you talk and walk and eat and do everything that you need to do. It's kind of the boss of your body. It helps you do everything, and we have to protect it. If you fall and hit your head, it might hurt your brain. So we always wear a helmet. It says wear a helmet when you ride on wheels. So anything with wheels means we have to wear a helmet. How about when you cross the street? What is a safety rule for crossing the street? Can you see my friend there? That's Teresa and her father. And they are doing something that keeps them safe. They're holding hands. They stop at the crosswalk and they look both ways, make sure there's no cars coming. Then they hold hands and walk across. Do you ever just run into the street? No, we do not just run into the street. That is not safe. You can remind yourself, your parents, your families, your friends, don't run into the street. Stop. It's not safe. Hold a big person's hand. That's a rule right there. I'm going to put these back up in the classroom, and I think families have them. We sent them home a while ago, but we're going to review. just to remind us, refresh. That's the way we remember. We visit it once, we visit it twice, we visit it many times, and then we know it's in our head. Oh, there's this really big rule, and there's a video that got put on our YouTube a long time ago that was with Eddie Eagle, and it's about guns. Do you ever touch a gun? No, never. Kids never touch a gun. If you're not sure if it's real or pretend, always go get a grown-up. And a grown-up will know just what to do with it. Because if it's real and you touch it, even touching it could make it dangerous. It could accidentally go off, and that would hurt. It could do worse. So we always stop. Put your hands up here to remember, don't touch. Leave the area and tell a grown-up. We can say, stop, don't touch, run away, tell a grown-up. That's how we remember. No, never touch guns. They are not safe for kids any time. Okay, what about fire? No, fire is not safe either. We talked about that on our Toys and Tools. Yep. So before you use a knife, or you pet a dog, or you go in the water, you always ask a grown-up first before you use tools, or go in the water, or go someplace else, because they are there to keep you safe. At school, all of the teachers keep you safe. It's our job. But you have to help us. If you have a neighbor, even you know them really well, because this is Mrs. Jones, and Jamal and Yolanda, they know her really well, because they play right next door, and she always says hi, and they always say hi to her. And she came out with cookies when they were in their yard playing. And they really like cookies. They really wanted it. Should they just take the cookies? Should they go next door and just take those cookies? Because she said they could? Nope. They have to tell Mrs. Jones, I have to ask first. Go home and they ask their grown-up, Mrs. Jones has cookies, can we have some? And your grown-up thinks for a minute and thinks, well, lunch is a long time away. Okay, yeah, you may do that. And then she knows where you are, and you're doing what is safe. There's a lot of reasons why sometimes parents don't want you to eat ahead of time. She could say, you could take some for later. If it's like, maybe she's busy making lunch for you, and she wants you to wait. So always ask first. How about if I saw you outside, pretend that's me? I like motorcycles too. And I saw you playing in your yard, and I pulled over and I said, because I know you like motorcycles, come take a ride with me. What should you do? I know you really like motorcycles and you probably want to go on a ride. No, you have to tell me, pretend that's me, see the ponytail. You have to tell me, I have to ask first. And then I would say, oh, that's right. You are helping keep yourself safe. You go and ask, because if you just jumped on and we took a ride and say your grandma came out because she was taking care of you that day and she didn't see you anywhere, how would she feel? Oh my gosh, that is not safe. You always, always tell your grown-up where you're going, okay? Even if it's just next door, even if it's with somebody you trust. those are just a review of our safety rules. Always ask a parent or bigger person in charge, whoever's in charge of you that day. It could be one of your grown-ups that you live with. It could be your babysitter. It could be daycare or at school. Always, always ask a grown-up before you touch something that's not safe, like tools, before you go somewhere, and if you're just not sure, always ask a grown-up first. Thanks a lot. That's just a review. Go back and watch some of the other ones. I'll see you later. Bye.